Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very tough match. A very nice match. We're playing against one of the best veterans of the Netherlands, number 64 and number 100 of the Netherlands. They both won some tournaments last year, so this is gonna be one hell of a monster match. So this match basically has everything. I think this is our best level so far, so just watch the video. This is gonna be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Semi-finals. Very excited. I think previous one, the first match was Sean was not that good, and I played better, and I got him out of the dirt. And the second match, I started really bad, and Sean coached me and got me back in the match. So I think this is going to be a very good team together. So we'll see, but it's semi-final day. Let's go. Okay, we're here, Bink Padel P100 semi-final in this facility. And this is the match, Frank and Sander. And Sander wanted me to make him look a little bit skinnier. My edit skills are not that good, unfortunately. Let's get into the match. So, very good first point. We have Frank. We have Frank playing on the right side as a lefty. Here, extremely good. Very high level tennis player still. Sander on the left side. Used to be top 400 APT tennis. And he has amazing hands. Frank is very fit for his age, runs everywhere. Sander doesn't move that much, but he has golden hands. So we need to make sure to play them kind of apart. So the goal is to play high and low on Sander, make him move a lot. But we need to be very careful because he can place the ball wherever he wants. And he's just doing that with the wrist. So it's really hard to see. We start with the break, which is nice. Achter. Come on. Very good ball from Sean. To play it away from Sander, this is what we have to do. We need to make sure that we make them move with every single shot that we play. Jij achter. And you can see that if we're not playing the volley like good enough, which I think is the biggest problem now in our game. Sander takes over pretty easily with a fast and defensive kind of power shot, which makes it even harder to play the next ball back. Jij tegen de muur. Maar wel. Sander doesn't normally run for the smash, so that's why I wanted to start with the smash early on. 2-4. To get him out of position, to make him move.
Goed. Ik ga denk ik
en unfortunately...
met de lop.
Ja, zeker. Ja. Het gaat wel veel naar het middenstap inderdaad. Dus hou maar gewoon die hoek in of toe.
Ja, glas.
In! So unfortunately our serve was broken.
Hik! Jij! Hier! Fine.
So this is the thing, Sander is extremely good in the volley ready, especially if it's quick. So when we get into the volley ready, they are better than us because Sean is not a tennis player. I am not a high level tennis player. I used to play high when I was like until 13 years old. So I struggle when the ready gets quick.
Ja.
Hij is wel lekker agressief.
Ja. Ik ga meer naar Sander nog.
Frank is trying to take the middle a lot. And that's extremely difficult to play against because he can play a lot of different shots. He can play rouleaus, good smashes.
Het is toch dat Sander nog niet echt veel hoeft te lopen.
Nee.
We moeten dat zorgen dat we iets meer kunnen doen.
Dat gaat heel veel Frank.
Ja.
Dus ik denk inderdaad...
Ja, lop, als je een backhand lop hebt, misschien rechtdoor.
Nou, misschien moet hij ze zelf zachter neer gaan leggen. Dat is in ieder geval achterin blijven. Dat is achteruit moet stappen.
Ja.
Zodat hij die klap kan geven over zijn schouder.
En ik denk dat Chiquita's iets minder, maar iets meer lop.
Iets meer lop, ook goeie.
Ja, want laat maar gewoon...
Ja, laat hem maar gewoon heen en weer lopen.
Ja, want alleen zacht laag na de lop.
Ja, okay.
Maar niet gelijk bij het begin.
Ja, want die toch wel daar staat.
Ja, denk ik. Ja.
Hij staat namelijk niet heel kort.
Nee, daarom. Nee.
Okay, let's go. 2-1. So the goal is to play more to Sander. Great body shot. So these are better ones where Sander needs to move. And if you play like quick to him, he finds it so easy. He gets out of the situation pretty easily.
Half. 2-4.
And he can also hurt you a lot. I don't know what this shot is called, Sean, but maybe the people in the comments can name it, like a lob bagada.
Jij. Jammer.
We're under pressure here, on the serve. Too many volleys that we are blocking instead of hitting. But we managed to get our serve. And here you can see Frank, once he puts pressure on you, he's not letting go. I'm trying to add out some of the bad points because this is a long match. But I also want you to give you the full kind of aspect of the match to see the momentum changing.
Heb je?
Bit lucky here.
Was de balletjes, hè? Is hem, hè?
Nog een keer, ja? Ja.
If you would like to see more of an icon analysis about this match, let me know. If it's interesting for you, maybe I want to post more than once a week. Let me know what you think about that. And also make sure to subscribe. We want to reach 100,000 subscribers.
Maar wel.
We zijn de betere partij. We zijn wel de betere partij.
Ja.
Eerste break via het netrandje.
Ja. Ja, zeker. Ja. Ja.
Zo langs het hek. Dus zelfs als gisteren die tweede pot. Zo.
Ja, vind ik ook. Maar we moeten toch nog
Geduldiger misschien?
naar iets meer in een rally komen dat Sander meer moet bewegen. Dat vind ik nu nog niet namelijk. Ik vind nog niet dat hij echt...
Klopt. Zeg, Frank houdt namelijk ook goed aan onze
En dat gaat eigenlijk alleen maar voor als we achterin staan. Achter. Half. Ik heb een gat gezien. Kijk, Frank loopt op jou bovenaan zijn bal.
Ja,
dus als jij hem achter hem speelt, gaat Sander een pakken. Hij is helemaal klaar.
So basically, every time Sean gets an overhead, or a lot of, well, mostly, Frank goes closer to the net. And then if Sean plays like soft behind Frank, Sander needs to run and take it. Which is a great way to play them apart and to make some space.
Achter beide hier.
Great.
Ja, Sander vindt het moeilijk als jij hem gewoon langzaam speelt.
So in the beginning of the match we played a little bit too quickly to Sander. Now we are slowing down.
Maar we gaan 2 voor.
But we need to find the right moment and to change the speed of the rally, like always. But once, like Sander is like doing those faster defensive shots, it's very difficult to get out of it.
Achter.
You need to like block the volley, and then he can take over.
Ja, die gewoon, als je echt dicht bij de hek staat, gewoon crossen.
Toch gewoon.
Ja.
Of gaat hij dan
Nou kijk, bovenhand maakt niet zo, en bovenhand staat daar al klaar.
Ja.
Dus dat, als je een lop krijgt, heeft hij tijd om te herstellen, dus dat boeit niet.
Nee, oké.
Alleen volleys.
Ja.
Ik!
Goed hoor, goed geroepen.
Ik had net ook golden point, dus leerde jij.
Ik serveer aan die kant.
Nee, je had een golden point en ik speel hem hoog naar jou.
Ja, jij is object.
Ja,
We hebben jou als eerste gebroken aan die kant. Op juice.
ik bedenk het me nu omdat de
oké.
band anders is.
Ja,
zeg
jij
maar.
Ja.
doet de eerste game, we dragen met jullie terug.
Ja.
Met jouw service.
Wat wil je doen dan?
Nee, we gaan zo door.
Ja, oké, ja.
Via jou.
Ja.
En dan kijken we wel hoe we dan...
Ja.
Maar wat doen we?
gewoon door.
Wat mij betreft, wat jullie willen.
Ja, gewoon golden en dan serveert Jan daarna. Of, ja. Oké, even focus weer. Glas. Kom. Jij! Oké, even focus weer. Ja.
Zak in.
Let's go. Let's go.
So that was golden point. And now we're 4-2 down. I was surfing from this side where we are now. And we switched. I don't know what happened. But I think because the match before I played twice on this side of the court. I served twice on this side of the court. And because of that I thought for some reason I was serving on the other side.
Come on!
We need to get this game back because otherwise it's going to be 5-2. And we're going to lose the set. Bit lucky here. Frank with great pressure.
Volle bak door met.
Ja, dan beter dan...
Doe maar gewoon
ja.
een keer. Laat hem maar een stap naar
Ja,
achter
is
zetten.
goed.
Great.
Lekker goos.
Very good from Sean. We need to break this serve. And Sander has an amazing serve. It's very difficult to play it in a way that Frank is not going to take it. And it's risky to return down the line. But we manage to break.
Ja, nou, gewoon naar binnen voor de heren.
Ja.
Ik denk dat het beter is.
Ja. Ja, in de aanval kunnen we in principe overal heen spelen.
Ja, ik had inderdaad het idee dat op deze manier meer uit elkaar kreeg.
Ja, ja.
4-3.
Twee. Ja, glas.
This is tough when the rally gets fast. So when Sander gets close to the net and he's accelerating, I find it very difficult to read what he's gonna do. And we get extremely unlucky with this ball. I thought it was gonna go out.
Laat me weten als hij naar het hek stapt.
Ja, hij stapt echt constant.
Oké, dan ga ik ook naar midden.
15-40 down. Actually.
Hek! Achter. Hier. Kom maar. Oké, let's go.
Zie je nu waar hij staat met zijn
And we still manage.
Hij staat echt naar binnen wel,
Oké,
maar
hebben we
wel
niet
naar
gezien.
voren.
Oké.
Dus je kan hem uit het hek leggen, dus prima,
Ja.
dan sluit ik gewoon aan.
Ja.
Of beuken, maar gewoon een keer
Ja.
wel zijn kant op. Ik heb hem wat hij doet. Gaan we
Ja, oké, let's go. Gaan we nu vertragen, ja? Achter. Hier. Come on.
Very good Bagada from Sean. I think it's his weapon. We need to use it a bit more sometimes.
Hoog op zijn backhand werkt ook wel.
This one is quite important. 4-4.
Nog lange laag, nog lange laag. Pak hem nog een keer, ja?
Golden point.
Ben je bezig, man?
Deze.
Klaar. Deze.
Goeie serieus van die gast 2 keer.
Hebben we er nu 3 gehad?
Ja.
Proef zelf.
Ja.
We moeten niet meer gaan doen. Dat is
Nee.
perfect, hè? We hebben nu 3 verloren, maar
Ja.
je komt wel constant op
Nou,
een point.
ik ook wel.
Dus we hoeven niks te veranderen, denk ik.
5-4 to stay in the first set. Sean is to serve.
Achter.
So I edited some out, so it's
Jij,
not
achter.
absolutely
2 voor.
that you can follow the score directly,
Jij, 2.
but I know more or less.
Pas, hè?
Very good from Sean.
Ik. Jij. Uit.
Unfortunately, lost my microphone in this part. It was on the floor somewhere, and then I put it in my pocket, so I lost it during the points. So you just have to do it with me instead of the match audio. And this is an amazing passing shot from Frank. I think we should have pushed closer to the net. So like Chiquita is nice, and then soft on the feet, volley, and then another step forward. So we get closer to the net than our opponents. And to make sure in these cases that we do not get past with the lob or with the passing shot. So this is good. Great from Sean. And amazing passing shots here. Super nice passing shots from Sean. Really nice. Could be nice to break at 5-5. I think I play well, I move well in this point of the game. Great catch from Sean again. And smash. Really nice. Golden point. Sean is going to return. Let's go. Let's stay in the fight. Play to Sander. Make him move. He needs to step away. Then we move in. And we lost. We should have moved in closer to the net. 6-5 now. We need to stay in the match. So now we're serving to stay inside the match. And I'm making a mistake by putting it straight into the glass. But recovering straight away with a good smash. After a nice volley. The match at this point is super tense. It is really tense to play this match. Trying to do everything possible to remain in the rally. I feel like I'm playing too many lobs in a row, but I just don't dare to play down on the feet. And because of that, I get past. Very good play from Frank. So now it's break point, set point for them. It's gonna be, we need to remain in the rally. Good block. Not the best lob. And really strange mistake from my side. I don't know what happened. I just have a problem with a high forehand. Whenever I feel under pressure, I make too many mistakes. But new set, new chances. And they put a lot of pressure on me. So I feel still like very, very stressed at this point because I just lost the set. This one is also in. Feels like that they have the control over the match. The momentum is completely on their side. And I'm not playing this well. Should maybe do the volley lob instead. It's tough. They are playing really good, and I don't feel that we get into the game at this point. I still feel like I move really good, but it's just like unlucky on the net wing, the smash. And now I'm daring to play low again, and now we try to and take the point. It's just like, and we need to dare to play down, but 1-0 down. Great pressure. Sander is blocking really good at this point. Oh, that was a tough one, Sean. That was tough. We had the court open. But sometimes those are the hardest ones. So it's already 0-30 losing in the first game that we serve. And we have to make sure that we are winning our service game. But they break it. 3-0 down. 2-0 down with a break. Still play like pretty slow now. Every shot that I play now is very slow. But it feels like they know what I'm doing. And we lost, and it's 3-0. Super, super bad start from us. I think we should dare to vary. Now where it's just insane overhead from Frank, and another one. Still got it. Oh, that was tough. So something needs to change. I think we need to dare to vary, to play down, to play high, to make them move. Dare to play the smash. This is better. Not a good smash. Serving is much better. And finally, 3-1. Maybe this can be a start. And we got very lucky in the first point. Great block again from Sander. Such good in blocking. Oh, what a great bajada from him. Great counter. So losing 4-1. And we break. Really nice. 3-2. Just remain and hold the serve.
And we start to win some volley rallies. That's gonna be nice. And now the middle is something that I feel is a little bit more open. So I'm trying to play my first volley to the middle. I'm playing too much to Sander, especially because the rhythm is high. I'm not in my perfect game. But the ball bounced twice here. But you can see that I'm hurting a lot more with the overheads and the vibradas in the center. Great takeover from Frank. It's better that I play down now sometimes in defense. Wow. We need to win this game. And we do it. 3-3. We're back. Recovered the break points and now we need to push through. We have the momentum now, so it's very important that we win this serve straight away, because if the momentum is on our side, we need to push through. Frank is trying to take more and more risk. And he's taking a lot more from the middle. I find it extremely difficult if he plays to me. As if a lefty plays to you straight and you're playing on the left, it's really bad. It's really difficult. And they start changing a little bit more to me. I think they're starting to build up to Sean, but then they surprised and to play to me. And I need to be more ready for every ball. And then we play like a bad game. I feel like this was the moment where we should go over them. And now it's 4-3. Pressure is on us. Great volley from Frank. .030 on my serve. Oh. Sean is also playing more volleys to the center. And 0.43 break points for them. One is removed. Can we do more? Another one. In the pocket. Out. Golden point. Oeh. Yes! That was tough. 4-4. And now it's time to go over and break straight away. I feel now we have the momentum because we just won like 4 points in a row. 30-0. Okay, 3 points. Frank is finally making some mistakes. I think maybe this is first unforced, which is absolutely insane. Insane block from Sander. Insane block. And another one. This one bounced against the fence. It's difficult to see. And now again serving to stay in the match. That was great combo. And now you can see that if we make Sander move, we can win points. Especially the quicker volley. Great catch. Out. Game point. Five. What a match. And now we need to replay the point because the ball was there. And then we managed to lose this point. It's so frustrating. Much better now. We're playing good chiquitas. I think this is such a big improvement, but it's just that if you have to do this, you need to dare to play it. And that's tough when it's 5-5. Because I know that the guys are better in the volleys than me. And I still need to do it because this is the way that we need to play. Boom. Still need to play the straight lob sometimes over Frank, because otherwise he's sneaking in every single time. Very, very great hands from Sander. Oof. Golden point here. This was a tough moment. So it's break point and golden point. 5-5. And we get it. 6-5. Oh my god. Now we need to just play this game structured. No stupid mistakes. Great positioning from Sean to be closer to the net. Oh my god, Frank, so good. Just one ball slightly too high over the net and he can make all the angles in the world. 0-30. Okay, 15-30, come on. We need to dare to play. We need to play high, to play low, to vary. Make them move, change the speed of the ball. We cannot just play high and lob and hope that somebody makes a mistake. Benga, 30-30. This was an important point. 40-30, set point. In. Wow. Back to 1-1. Well, back to 1-1. It was never 1-1. But I did not expect this when we were losing in the beginning of the second set. And because of that, you kind of get like in a high. And now it's just really the challenge to remain the pressure and to keep playing the level that we played. But because you just won the set, it feels like you relax, and we need to make sure that we're not relaxing. Take them by the throat and don't let go. Insane bagada from Frank. Good that I finally play some shots down from defense. Wow. Oof, bit lucky here. Also that serve percentage has to remain high. If it's gonna drop against these players, you're gonna get your serve broken. Come on. That's great. Then we keep the pressure on. We don't have to play extremely fast when we get into the Chiquita rally. But we do need to play in a way that they have to move and they need to at least make a step forward, sideways, backwards or anything. 2-0. So now we need to take this game because it's gonna help a lot to get a double break. But my feet, they just start to relax. And this means trouble. I feel like I relax. And that's not how I want to feel. I feel that I relaxed, but I just cannot change it. Even though we play well. But we need to just take every single point that we can. It's easy to relax now because you're winning with 2-0 third set. Very good shot from Frank. And they get their serve 2-1. They just know now that I'm playing a lot of fibras to the center. So Frank steps in and takes it. So they are changing some stuff. So we have to be careful that they're not changing anything that can hurt us. But they know more or less our patterns now. And we're losing on my serve. But some cuts into the video and we still make the serve. And this is the slowest portress that I ever saw. And we get some free points. It's getting tougher and tougher on the legs. And whoever wins needs to play one after. And I'm making that mistake here to play down the line. In the match I was like, this is a mistake. To play it down the line. And if I watch it back, I think it's a good mistake. Because now Frank is taking a lot of balls in the center. He's trying to do a lot. 2-3. But we need to make sure that Frank stays in his spot. So we need to surprise him sometimes with some straight shots. And I missed it. And I went a little bit back to my old game, playing too slow. I do need to dare to play. And there was a chance for them to get this ball back. Ooh, Frank is finally making some mistakes. I think he made not more than 5 enforced in this match. And also some winners, so he's definitely on a good kind of way of playing, where he puts a lot of pressure and he doesn't make that much mistakes. We need to get Sander to move. Especially more from left to right. But this is just one step that he can do, and it's not enough. We don't put enough pressure on the volleys. We're going to play too soft. We give them too much space, too much time to respond. And they win a very easy game, 4-3. Unlucky with the fins. Not good, the smash from my side. Wow, what a bajada. We should have been closer to the net, but it's like a fake bajada because you think he's gonna play the bajada. Sorry, you think that he's gonna play the vibra, but he doesn't play it. This is in. I don't know how. So 2 of my smashes should have been a point. 15-30. This is important. We cannot lose this point because we will go to 15-40. I'm under pressure at the net. Need to start again. Make him move. That was the toughest rally so far. I had to catch my breath for this one. 30-30. Oh, 2 break points. Not good. Big mistake. I tried to go for the smash. Great block from Sander. And now we need to start again. Switch. Golden point to Frank, of course. He's running in again. Insane lob from Sander. Sorry, insane block from Sander. And we lose my serve. Oh my god, 4-4. This should never ever happen. And now the pressure is on us. $30-0. $40-0. Not good. Not good. Out. Okay, at least 1 point, which is great. Just for the momentum. Yeah, not good from my side. Maybe from both of us, not a good game. 5-4 to remain in the match. We need to start well, we need to get the first point. Ooh, 0-15. We need to get closer to the net and not play into the body of Sander. He's never going to lose that rally. And I make a very big mistake with that high forehand volley once again. I think it's my weakness actually. 0-30. The most important point of the game is either 40-0 or 15-30 and we have a chance to get back. Too much to Sander, he doesn't have to move. Also Frank doesn't have to move that much. Now they have to move. Volley lob is not good enough. He's going for the smash, I can not get it. And 3 match points for them. And we lose the match. Oh man, that was tough. I got angry in this match. I never got like angry a lot. I could actually get my composure, but because this match was so tense and I made such a stupid error to make this like quick volley and with the bounce back, I just felt like this was completely my fault that we lost the match. Even though we play well, because I watched it back and I think we played really well, really good, but this one hurts a lot actually, but yeah. On to the next one.
Oh my god, guys. It was very frustrating to lose this match. It was high level. And I think big improvements every week. Haven't played that much the last 3 weeks. So this was tough on my body. But really happy with the level that we played. I think we played clever, played smart, played a little bit too relaxed sometimes, then too tense. For the first time tournament with Sean was very good because we haven't played that much together. So this is, I think, really high potential for both of us. So looking forward to play more with Sean. With the lefty, he just works well. He's quick. He plays well. I think we need to make some like patterns together. I think that's gonna work really well. So we know more or less how to beat certain types of opponents. So I think we should play like matches and then think about, okay, today we're gonna play like Chiquita go to the net. For instance, today was like high lob and then they played a fibra and then we play Chiquita. I think if we do that more often, I think it's gonna be much better. So we'll see. See you next week, guys. Ciao, ciao.